Some more?
Hello, and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. What a weird noise that was. Joining us tonight is Naresar,
Hello there.
and we're going to be playing some 13th Doll, the fan sequel to the 7th Guest. They call it the fan game, but I mean, it's a sequel. It's quite literally set right after the first game, so might as well. Yeah, that was a weird noise. You know, it's funny because there's a lot of that in the soundtrack. That was one of the songs from the game that I wanted to play up there, but just didn't play correctly. So that was my bad. But anyway, we're gonna go help our best friend and confidant, and honestly, somebody that I look up to, Old Man Stauf, because honestly, he is just a victim of his own success. Obviously, we were wrong in judging him from the beginning of the game of the first one. It was actually his evil wife that did all of the, obviously her, because, you know how it is. She had some kind of evil magic that she used or something. He would never imprison children into dolls or use their souls to power some sort of unholy engine that we're trying to help him build. Dude, come on. Come on. Get weird. We're going to go help our friend. Are you ready, Nick? You ready to help your best friend, Stauf?
No, my opinion is everybody in this game is terrible except for Tad. Tad, good guy. The rest of them, terrible. Although before we start, I do have story time for chat.
Okay, let's go.
So if you watched last week, and if you didn't watch last week, go back and watch last week. But we had the fireplace puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay. We had that, kind of grid. And once we figured out the rules of, we're supposed to remove 9 of these segments and make it so that there's no squares left.
Yeah, and I said it would be like torture for someone to use that on students or something.
Something like that. which is why I went and used it on my students like the next day. I originally was intending it for just to be, hey, I'm just going to toss this up on the board, and if any of them are bored and want to take a stab at it, great. Because most of my classes were functionally done, even if I still had students in the room. And I had a few that, took a poke at it. I had a study hall that actually a few of them tried for a while, and some of them actually got it.
Oh, nice.
But then third period, pre-calc, they wanted to go outside. And so I gave them a challenge. If you can solve the puzzle, you can go outside. And like 4 of them just immediately locked in. Now, granted, I had given them the rules that it took us a while to figure out in the first place, but within like 10 minutes, they had it solved, and it's like, okay, let's go. And it's like, so this is what it feels like being the villain in a point-and-click adventure game. Like, what do you mean
became
it took you
Stauf?
that 10
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways.
No,
so
somehow Stauf's evil energy is somehow changing us. Maybe we shouldn't be playing these games. Maybe the 90 people were afraid of these games in the 90s for a reason. Anyway, let me go ahead and bring up the game and turn on the audio. Let me get that for you because I realized I have it turned down. Yeah, I had it turned down. There we go. All right, you're good. You should have control again. I don't know where the cursor is though. All right, there. It's one of those things where the cursor shouldn't be transparent, but it is. Or it should be like a finger or something. Maybe
we
that might
got
help.
up to the second floor, it seems like.
Your Majesty.
Hey, Skeleton Raven, thanks for the courtesy. Give me 1 second, Nick. I'm gonna change some settings. I realize once again the game is too dark, and I didn't do anything. It happens every time we restart it. This game just decides, yeah, it's just too dark in here. Oh yeah, that's more like the original game. We should be able to work with that.
Okay. And we were supposed to be going upstairs, but where are we headed to upstairs?
Oh, we've got the first floor locked down, man. To the Hein room.
So to the right and on our left. Okay. Let's go.
Oh, wait. Don't do it. Don't cut your hair. I made that mistake. Anyway, I don't know what she was trying to do. Maybe What? Oh, that's right. I forgot the second floor has this ungodly loud music for some reason. It was like that when we were playing as Tad as well.
Well,
whatever the music is on this hallway just ignores audio settings. See, that's more like it.
Okay.
Oh, right. This was the lady who got turned into a baby. If you guys wondering why I said some nonsense like that, it's because that was in the first game. And I recognize this room because I think we tried to look around before in the first game and it wouldn't let us look around when we wanted to. So now we can. And we can look at stuff like this. Okay, well, maybe we shouldn't look at stuff like that, okay? Maybe we shouldn't touch things. That was horrifying.
Yeah, that was a bit... I don't know what it was a bit of, but it was a bit of something. No.
What is
I don't know what this is supposed to be.
It's some kind of sphere coated in... Is that like the ball from a mouse that was like used on some sort of surface that has white crust on it? Oh no, it's in our pocket now. So there we... You know what? I'm so glad we put that in our pocket. This is all for Stauf. He's our best friend. We need to help him. We have to. His evil wife was the one all along, and not him whatsoever. Even though she wasn't even in the first game. Puzzle. Hey, Pelagian, it's good to see you. Nick, I already don't
This
like
puzzle
this.
won't weigh me down.
Okay, Dr. Richmond, you're not Tad, okay? You can't come up with quips like Tad, all right? Let's just chill on those. So, Nick, what you're looking at is essentially a puzzle that I just wouldn't know where to begin. It kind of looks like the front end of a stereo and Hungry Hungry Hippos. Oh, it's like a weighted game. We have to get them all on the red line, I bet.
That would be my assumption.
At some point, you would learn not to touch things in the haunted house. You know what, Douglas? I don't like that attitude. I'm going to touch everything that I see in a haunted house, and I'll be okay. You know why? You want to know why? Because actually, I won't be okay. I'll probably die. I mean, we played through Shivers 1 and 2. We've learned no lessons from those games whatsoever. Hell, I mean, look, if you got an ancient Indian burial ground, just do what they do in the town of Cyclone and Shivers 2.
Wonderful to see you're not letting your education get in the way of your ignorance.
Thank you. See what I mean? Like, that's his evil wife talking. Stauf was the good guy the whole time. But yeah, if you're gonna dig up an ancient Indian burial ground, might as well just put one of those corpses in your gas station. You know, like they did at Shivers 2. The town didn't survive whatever that was, or I think some of them just got turned into wall nachos, and we changed the I don't remember. We saved our band, which was arguably the good choice. I mean, I wouldn't say so. Its music was very suspect. All right, Nick, this is going to be one of those, we got to figure out what the weight of each one of these are. And it looks like the weight might be something we can obtain in the notches that are on there.
Just like new, since you never used it.
Thank you.
Oh, that is a good question. Hold on. Let's experiment here. Okay, so that was up one there, so went down 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Do I have a notepad? Hold on, I'm gonna shit from here.
All right, so I pulled up the Stauf files to give you some background on the room we're in. It's a booklet that came with the 11th hour, and because we've not played that yet. This room is the lady who turned into a baby, Julia Heine. Their description is a classy woman, though a few of her old friends said she had slipped into the habit of sipping sherry in the afternoon. Wow, very judgmental. She certainly didn't belong at Stauf's funhouse. Lived alone in a small apartment in the center of town, a single woman living all alone. What could she want from a toy maker? Okay, well, I'm guessing whoever wrote that file on her didn't understand how research works, because you typically don't put your opinions first before the rest of the information. But you know what? What do I know? What do I know? I don't look for hidden evil spirits or whatever it is. I probably should be. Yogg says, Trip Cyclone's defense, they weren't terrible at the time. We let hole be a thing, so really that's on. Well done. Well said. Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Set them up just to knock them down. You may think you're too cool for words. Yeah. I mean, Trip Cyclone's got some straight bangers. I can't even say that with a straight face. I mean, it was a cool...
for your thoughts, but I'd get change back.
Damn, woman. Stauf had to live with this? No wonder he decided to kill people. No, I'm kidding. He was just trying to make toys. Damn.
Oh, I didn't want to do that already.
Hey, Eddie. It's the evil spirits that aren't hiding you gotta worry about. Stauf was the good guy the whole time. And we only let the unreliable narrator of the first game and all the actions that Stauf committed in front of us really change our opinion of somebody who was just trying to do good, obviously. He was an entrepreneur. I can't even keep doing this without laughing. It's too funny to me. It's funnier to me that he's trying to convince us. And we're like, yeah, no, this sounds like a good idea. All those people that disappeared or gone crazy in your house, clearly it was them. I'll be honest, if this was a puzzle at like one of those big game centers where you put like a bunch of tokens in, I wouldn't probably put one in. This would be a no for me. Might be fun for a physics class. If the balls were labeled in, like, you know, specific weights. If you think about it, Dark Cloud was trying to save the world from terrible 90s music. We put the gum on the TV. Maybe we were the baddies the whole... You know what? You're right. You know what the problem is? I think if Dark Cloud went to Professor Windelnot's Museum of the Strange and Unusual, he probably wouldn't have done that to the town. He probably would have saw the Exoopy jars and all the jump scares and be like, you know what, dog? This is not a good idea. Yeah, the protagonist of Shivers has got a, you know, he's got a lot going on. They've been through a lot. Hey, Raven. Hey, Nick, are you writing down what they do?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, you were like monologuing there, so I just kind of let you go while I was poking around at things.
Well, let me move something really quick. I'm just gonna move the chat over a bit if you don't mind.
Nope, go for it.
I moved it for the last stream. We had it on the other side, so give me a second.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna move it over here.
So what I've been doing,
Okay.
If you're watching the vague motions on the game, is I figured out just using the first, so it seems to be the first two are linked together.
Uh-huh.
And then it's the next three. I think it's the next three.
I think you're right. I saw them. Yeah.
Yeah, then it's the next three, and then it's the next four are linked together.
Well, that makes it a little bit...
what happens is that as you put something on one... Like, as you put a marble down on one, it forces the others up.
Mm-hmm.
And what I figured out is that... like, for instance, if I put something here...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's split evenly between the other two.
Okay, so each one's got a numeric value for its weight, and then that weight gets divided between the different slides.
Yes.
Okay. And have you figured out the weight of each one yet?
Yes, so I figured out the weight of each one.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that is correct.
I mean, it looks correct to me. I think everybody watching probably says, yeah, that looks right. Thumbs up.
You know, cut to 30 minutes later and it's not.
Super easy. No, what's going to happen is, like, we'll complete it and she'll be like, wow, nice going, except for, and then it turns into, like, one with, like, 12 of these fucking things. So, how do you find the answer to this, numerically speaking, if the weight is divided between each one, and you only have so many? I
don't know. That part I'm still working on.
Okay. Because that's a pretty good brain teaser, I'm not going to lie. That's really good. You know what's funny, Yog? I never once sought out the candy cane dragon for all the answers in that game. I just didn't do that. The hint was way too on the nose, and I was like, that just sounds like a puzzle. I'm not doing it. I wish solving all kinds of ancient mysteries was as easy as doing a few sliding puzzles, you know? Why does it always have to be like paperwork and, you know, peer-reviewed research and, you know, dude, I would rather put some balls on top of stuff and just go, yeah, we opened the door to the great door of don't open this door. What? Yeah, you know what? We probably should be opening doors we don't know what's behind them. Hey, Jack, it's good to see you. Glad to see you're still hopping around. I will say that this
things must be equal.
Thank you, Dr. Richmond. Thank you. I know you just used that one already. I need to get like a webcam so that way it's just like right over Nick's like table with his hands so you can see his notes. Because I'd be curious to see how you figure these things out. Because I could put that on the chat if I had a webcam to pull from. That might be something to do later. I could give you like a stand or something to put it on. Blue? Inamar says, the ancient people are the ones that left the cool puzzles. The paperwork is just because everyone is fighting over who gets to have the fun. Well put, and yes. Hey, Ziopo. You arrived just in time, Ziopo, for the exciting and gripping experience that is the 7th Guest's 13th Doll, a fan game. And now the sequel to the 7th Guest. It is an official one. The owners of the games have apparently said it is official. So I'm cool with that. Ah, you found it. Of course.
I'm going to say that one worked. Okay.
The blue stone. Yeah, what if we just like, would it be cool if we could all just like put like different pieces on there all at the same time? That would be chaotic. All right. So now you just got to figure out the last 4. And you said those 4 are linked.
Yes.
So, but we're not going to go mad. All right. Look, we're trying to help our best friend and totally innocent entrepreneur, old man Stauf, who did absolutely nothing wrong and is completely innocent of any crimes, no matter what we saw in the first game or in Tad's playthrough. See, Dr. Richmond wouldn't make that mistake. He's a doctor. Come on. Do you think Dr. Malachi Practice would make a mistake like that? Okay. Well, if they were all this, wouldn't that mean all of them? Or unless there's like a specific order? Would they have to have a specific order? Or maybe 2 of them do?
Maybe.
Yeah. Swap the whites, says Pelagian.
Okay.
It's actually blue-ish, but, you know, it can't really tell because the game is... If we turn the brightness down, everything that is super bright's easy to see, but if we... but it means the rest of the game is dark. It's one of those games that has this weird bloom effect, and I've turned it down. I mean, I've turned it off, and it's still like really, really bright.
Well, that very much did not work.
That might just be a me problem, though. Ah, okay. Sorry. You're not. It wasn't so much color blindness as the game is just awful to like perceive any other colors than super bright, dark ones. So.
Your gene pool doesn't have a deep end.
Okay, are you gonna go dive into it? Skeleton Raven claims the white one should be on the first one.
Okay.
But let's yeah. Nah. What were you gonna do before you changed it?
I think I was trying to do. I was just trying to work through combinations at this point. Because
yeah, okay.
my guess as to the pattern, assuming that these are all correct, which I don't know, maybe they aren't, but they all seem to be like leveling out.
I don't think
so
they
I'm
would
just
make
kind
us look. This game is complicated at times, but I don't think it's gonna make us do all of the other ones. I think you got that correct. I think there's just something on one of these. It's a combination. How many combinations of 4 can you possibly make?
Well, technically, this would be a permutation by definition because order does matter.
Yeah.
And it would be 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, so 12, 24?
Yeah, 24 out. Oh, there we go. I also love the music in these games. It's just bizarre. Perfect for the puzzle game vibe. And the first game has a really solid soundtrack as well. Just, you know, it's weird when it's weird to explain it. Like, this isn't something you would obviously listen to while you're driving, unless you want to. You could do this while you're driving, I suppose. I'd prefer if you just actually drove your car and not crashed in anything. But if this music gets you going, sure. But most people won't put this in their CD player. This is just like the perfect kind of soundtrack for a creepy puzzle game. That's not something I don't think... I don't know how many people out there can claim they can compose for something like that.
Surprise me. Do something intelligent.
Damn, woman. I'm just sitting here trying to do this puzzle that you put in front of us, and you just sit there and insult us. Now, I would say Stauf would never do that, but after being berated by him the entirety of the first game and the first half of this one, you know. I guess it's probably why they're perfect for each other. For some reason, that one doesn't seem to want to come up.
That one might be just weighted down too much.
Yeah. I know the consensus is that it isn't going to screw with the later ones, but I think you may have to redo an earlier set, says Pelagian. You might be right.
I mean, would it surprise me in the least? No.
With this game? Come on. A game that gave us chess puzzles that also had falling blocks. Yeah, no. I don't think we'll ever forgive anyone who puts a chess puzzle in their game from here on out. It's just we're just going to sneer at them. How dare you? I mean, we're going to do them, but how dare you? Skeleton Raven says that it might be orange, white, blue, pink. That's an option.
Nope.
No. Yeah, I think Pelagian might be right, man. We might have to redo the first few of them.
Okay, I guess.
What if we do the first four, or do the four first and then do the others? Just like count backwards instead, because it seems like this is going to take the longest one to solve anyway. And so if we do the four at the end, then the other ones might be, I don't know. Yeah, see, Hypers, I thought the same exact thing. Good idea. Because you got more options by doing that. Orange is the heaviest and pink is the lightest. Hey, Jack, how's it going? Oh, I hope you have a good peeps in your bodega. Have a great weekend and beyond. You too, man.
Intelligent, you'd still be stupid.
See, she's just talking mad shit. All right, you need to shut up. Before they're up, what are the colors? Okay, what are the colors? I'll move the hand over each one. So starting from left, that's light blue. So we'll just say that's blue, black, pink, or sorry, violet. That's like purplish. I believe that's supposed to be yellow, but I can't tell because this one looks exactly like this one to me. So yellow, pink, lemon, it's pink again, orange and white. I'm sorry, I can't describe these colors. Hey, Tanya, how's it going? I'm not very good at these. But yeah, let's solve the one on the far right first, and then we'll move our way over to the left. Let's see if that makes it easier. Pink again. Three, two, 7, and 1. Yeah, yeah, the numbers might help. So yeah, let's see that. 3, 2, 7, and 1. Between Naresar and Pelagian, if they got and made like puzzle games, I think nobody would be able to beat them. Or maybe going from right to left. Maybe that's what he meant. 3, 2, 7, 1.
Let me see something real quick. How do I do that? Okay.
Pelagian says 1, 2, 5, and 10 for the last 4.
Okay, problem.
I know, there's not
Marbles
10.
go up to 9.
I think he meant 9, yeah.
For which ones have we goofed? Because how are you counting those?
It's just as well. I mean, we can't really figure. We can't guess ourselves. One, 2, 5, and last. Okay. All right, let's try that.
One.
The jelly beans flavors would be grape, beet, and melted plastic. Yeah, no, that sounds like a great idea.
Oh, I think he's onto something.
Yeah, all right. We got the 4 at the end, so that means if we do 3 here, it makes it easier for us to do, I don't know.
Okay. I'm looking at now.
Yellow, yellow, and other. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I can't tell the colors anymore either. I think this puzzle is just making us colorblind. No, because that would have too much to travel. Yeah.
One
Yay!
should see the world.
Thanks,
and see
man.
Himself as a scale with an equal balance of good and evil. When he does one good deed, the scale is tipped to the good, and the world is saved. When he does one evil deed, the scale is tipped to the bad. He and the world is destroyed.
Okay. Well, thanks, Dr. Richmond.
What?
Yes, he is wonderful, isn't he? He has found the cure to the virus that has cost so many lives,
Your Majesty.
held so many more of our friends, our families, our children.
I like that.
It has been an honor to work alongside him.
Perfect
Please allow
timing.
me to introduce my mentor, my colleague, my friend, Dr. Mark Richmond.
Thank you for your kind words, Anna. And now, in front of our friends and colleagues, I would like to ask you a question. Will you please spend the rest of your life with me?
What?
It can all be yours, Doctor. All you need do is one small thing.
Finish the machine. Finish the machine? Yes. I'll finish the machine.
Yeah.
I'll finish the machine and make everything right.
Let's finish the machine, guys. Let's just finish the machine. You make Crowbon making reliance only on visual spectrum of colors. Skittles, weigh the rainbow. Yeah, and thanks a lot, Skeleton Raven, for the bits. I appreciate it. Perfect timing. The boulder was like right on top of her head. Yeah, we're gonna save. Trust us. We have to go back to the main menu to save the game. Ah, yeah. Skittles. Skittles done. Okay.
Okay. So where can we go to next?
You know, we make fun of this stuff, but we actually really enjoy these puzzles. We wouldn't play them otherwise. We're just weird, okay? I think that's a given when you come and tune in on this stream. Downstairs, something change?
I thought we had something did change.
All right,
Interesting.
let's go walk there. Let's actually take a stroll there instead of clicking on it, just in case we miss something. Please, but thank you for not hyper clicking through that. I don't know, worries. Yeah, let's go downstairs. Oh, God, don't write down the banister. Oh, God. Don't worry, I just had to turn the music way down. There's something down here. Oh, this is that origami. We did that last stream, too. Ah, he's got one circular table, and then the other one's octagonal. Octagonal? Yeah, octagonal. Weird. I mean, it's not the weirdest thing in here, but... Bubblegum pink sofa. We looked at these flowers before. The front door, maybe?
I didn't think of the front door, but I'll circle back there in a second.
No? All right.
No?
What about that candlestick that's laying down over there on the table? Any of those drawers open up? It's a lot of drawers, actually. No. For when you need to follow your mail in specific slot. Oh, look, a clock. We finally get to do something with this clock.
Individual pieces, all equal.
Dude,
Or
what did he say?
4 individual pieces all equal. Uh-oh.
What's I'm confused.
We're trying to split the clock. See how it's cutting up numbers?
Yeah.
We're trying to split up the clock face into, I'm assuming 4 chunks that the numbers within each add up to the same. Hold on.
Okay.
1 and 2 is 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, 28, 37, no, 28, 36, 45, 55, 66, 78 is not divisible by 4. Hold on.
What? 70. It should be divisible by. What? No, you're right. What the fuck? I'm not very good at math, but if I had a hammer, I think I could solve this. I know live action math. I'm very good with hammer, but they don't let me do that in math class.
78, and that is definitely not divisible by 2.
Are you sure you counted them all correctly?
Is that
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8? No, because that's not what the numbers are.
What are the numbers?
Yeah, okay. Because it's not 9, it's a 1 and a 10.
You're fucking kidding me.
And then we have a 10 plus 10.
That's evil. Oh my god.
12. Because if you do it that way, it comes out to 80, and then, yes, 80 is in fact divisible by 4.
That is evil,
So,
dude.
We need to get 20. Okay, so no, it has to be like this. So I have to go. Because that's the only way that that's going to not mess up everything else.
Okay.
So it has to be those two X's for 20. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20. Six, 12, 17 needs to be 3.
Perfect pieces.
Oh, you solved it. Wow.
Headshot.
All right, let's get our. Whoa, what the?
Wait, what's happening? I can't breathe.
Yeah, don't go inside a clock.
Stauf will continue to twist and bend the doctor's mind until the doctor loses consciousness. Stauf will stop at nothing until the doctor is completely under his control.
We can't let that happen.
You're doing so well, Tad. Soon, the doll will be complete. We must finish it. We have to stop the doctor before he gets to Stauf. There's not much time. You must hurry.
The doll. I've got to build the machine before they finish the doll. Everything depends on it.
Yeah. They're just trying to ruin Stauf's good name. Hey, Jake, how's it going? Everything's progressing good. Nick nailed that last one.
Well, because it was a math puzzle.
It's awesome.
Once
Hey,
I
Square.
realized... Uh-oh.
No, you didn't lose the game didn't freeze. It's quite literally the mouse cursor was just the perfect shade of white over the back of it.
Piece? That looks like a piece. That is a piece.
Yeah, we're taking that. Yeah, whatever that was, don't take it to bed next time. Yeah, we did a book.
I do like how, like, confused the doc was that, like, he completed a puzzle and then suddenly was sucked through to someplace else. Like,
Ooh, we get to do...
versus Tad has been like, oh yeah, this is just a thing.
He was like, yeah, this place is weird. Go take a shower, you'll end up in the drain. I don't know. You have control, Nick.
No, I was just trying to figure out, like, try to start figuring out what's going on here. Like, obviously, like, well, I mean, I wouldn't say obviously. The inclination on my part is this some sort of, like, anagram puzzle?
It's Unsway Seahawk, you know? Don't you don't know? Dude, that's an obvious word. You've never said the word Unsway Seahawk?
No, I haven't.
Wow. Wow. All these years we've known each other. I'm kidding. Why is there Dutch on there? I don't know. This game just decided to not only jump the shark, but also the whale and every other marine life in the ocean. Once we figure out how a puzzle works, though, we're like 100% in on this game. It's awesome. The puzzles in this game are amazing. The slider puzzle within a slider puzzle, evil, but it was well constructed. Oh,
I think, okay.
unswear. Pelagian says I. Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening, but there it is.
I think we're trying to make some sort of word within, like, the soup.
Let's try N. N.
N?
Do you got any N's? No, no N's.
No.
See, I thought it was buffoon.
Because if you look at see what happened with the minded in red.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to make some sort of bridge between, like, the two sets of letters that then we can find a
there's a word in the
letter
middle.
within.
Oh, okay. So let's start with the first one. Let's restart it and go back to the first one.
This is more difficult than it looks.
Yeah. I like the design of this. It's a little dark, though. I'm going to turn the brightness up if you don't mind.
No, go for it.
Additional brightness? Yes. I changed absolutely nothing. I love this game.
I was going to say, if anything, I think it got worse.
If anything, I can't say. Whatever. What do you think, Nick?
T?
No. Maybe K? Let's Pelagian things.
Well, this one we know is I.
Maybe.
Oh, you. This is you because it's out. No,
No.
it's not outsider.
I think it might be Kill. Let's restart.
Back to the drawing board.
I'm right there with you, Pelagian. I think you're right. Oh my.
Weak-minded fool.
One more L.
Blinded.
Tad. Let's go with Tad. TAD. Can I get it? I want to solve the puzzle. No. Okay, now.
No.
All right. Well. B. Kill Bill. Okay, well, we know.
No, not mine.
Man, George is just going ham on these harpsichords, man.
I need to write down letters.
I'm just gonna turn the music up just a bit.
Blank. O blank. T.
And I'm guessing Tad.
Okay, so you now we have Tad.
Kill Boy Tad. Kill Boy Tad. Remember, that was the last game's puzzle.
I'm smarter than this.
Thanks. Yeah, Kill Boy Tad. That was the answer in the first game for that puzzle in the blocks room, I believe.
Kill boy Tad?
What did the rest of that note say?
It was like, this is my house. Was his wife threatening to take the house in the divorce?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can go through here.
Just a friendly suggestion from the ghosts. Thanks for all the help, by the way. I would love to do group Wheel of Fortune. That would be fun. Oh, we're in the lab. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm having mental flashbacks from the first game now. When we thought we escaped Othello. You know, the game Othello. We thought we escaped it. Man. That microscope puzzle and the constant slurping. I'll tell you what, man. I don't smoke, but if there was a moment to have a cigarette, that'd be it. Right there. Just no, dude. We just sideliners my... Oh, I appreciate it. Well, no, you guys... I'd like to do more group puzzle solving. It's basically what Nick did with his students. Oh, God. That sound effect made me jump.
The treatment appears to be a success.
Can we try? What? Wait, was that my laugh? That sounded like me for a second there. What the fuck? That's a taser. Nice. We collected another collectible name. It's a brain teaser. Are you related to Stauf, Pelagian?
Okay, Pelagian. Let's see.
Oh my
Band for.
Yeah, if Nick and Pelagian made a puzzle game, I would be probably mostly unsolvable. Every single one of those puzzles would be only solvable by like some of the most brilliant minds in history.
And I did see that we do have an actual puzzle in here. I'm just trying to avoid it because
we're trying to avoid it.
Flashbacks.
That leads to the chapel. Hey, at least those brain jars have some pretty good lighting, I have to say. If you're gonna get your brain in a jar, might as well get one with good RGB.
Now I'm just imagining like some brain in a jar, but it's got the like Carmel dancing or whatever it is, like the
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Like the
Just the
flashing light?
yeah. RGB just like constant rave. I was thinking like this would be something that Techmoan would like review. It was like a brain in a jar.
Oh.
What is this?
No, this I got.
What can you tell me what it is? I'm scared.
I believe they're called nanograms. And the idea is that wait, hold on. Before I get too far down into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Okay. So the numbers refer to
What's
how
the
many...
matter? Too much of a strain on your tiny little brain?
I'm barely into this, lady. Shut up. Let me explain the game. Anyways, the idea is that the numbers... describe like how many shaded blocks there are in a row.
Oh.
So 15 is really nice.
You've got 2 brain cells. One is lost, and the other is out looking for it.
I'm guessing by the way you're going, this is probably going to be a hangman.
I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so 15 is really nice and easy because that fills up the entire row. So then, like, here we have a 5. So we have to have a continuous section of 5.
Oh, okay.
And where you have multiple numbers, that means that there are multiple stretches and it's in that order. So, like, this row is a 5 and a 3. So I know right here on the edge...
It's wonderful to see you're not letting your education get in the way of your
5.
ignorance.
I don't know where the 3 is yet, but I'm just going to kind of run down this since we've got it.
Hey, I'm going to take your word for it, man. This is cool as hell. Probably a skull. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right.
Oops. 1, 1, 1, 2.
Do you? So this is something you also see in your classroom?
No, but it's a game that I've played.
Oh.
Before.
These are good warm.
Your brain works just like new, since you never use it.
Jesus. I was gonna say, like, this would be like one of those things that you could like do to get people warmed up for a math class. Because it doesn't look, when you explain the rules, it doesn't sound terribly difficult.
Okay, so that's the easy bits. Now to start figuring out where the hard bits are.
Oh, okay. We've made.
Okay, so like, see how this is going 1, 3.
Yeah.
1 space. This has to be a stretch of 3.
Okay.
Okay.
She is mean. Stauf's wife. That's who's talking. Stauf is our friend, because as Dr. Richmond has found out, it was all an evil ploy by her to use Tad to create a magic evil spell, and all we want to do is make a fun toy for kids. Just ignore all of the events of the first game. That was just propaganda. Stauf's our friend. He would never lead us astray. What, because he uses some sort of, like, cool technology to give you all the dreams that you've ever wanted through some spooky mirror in a bedroom? Dude, come on. What are you trying to say? Like, that doesn't happen to you? Remember, the history is written by the victor. I don't know who's winning in this one. Just as Kilroy was here. I don't know if it counts as a new remake, but the game is the VR, but it should count separately. The third or fourth or fifth best game. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see that die forever. It's good to see you, too. Look, a good person would have a laboratory with brains in it. Come on, look. You're just seeing the wrong picture here. If you're just jealous because you don't have a bunch of brains in jars around your house, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean he got them illegally. I think only winning this game is after some headaches with I think only Tylenol is winning this game after some of the headache it must have caused the other players, says Iris. What if I am? Yeah, what if I am? What if I just have a bunch of Look, you're telling me that you would not want to have a cool floating brain inside of a jar with RGB? Because I think that's an amazing solo light source for your room. We need more solo little areas we need more little solo lights. It's too much overhead. Brain lamp sounds pretty awesome for your classroom, actually, Nick.
Piece of paper.
Oh, he needs a piece of paper because he's got to write it out.
Yeah, I need to start.
Yeah, if you had a brain on your if you have a desk and you had a brain thing floating in a jar and people come into your room like, oh, what's that? Yeah, dude, that's way cooler than what, pictures of your family, whatever. On my desk are it's just my keyboard that's my keyboard on the desk there, but the upper part of it is like a bunch of function settings I don't really mess with too much. So I put all the like things, little trinkets and stuff people have given me over the years. Each thing up here has like a memory behind it, so I decided to keep that where I can always see it. Wizard, I need a skull and no questions. Rogue, okay, only if you don't ask no questions. Rogue done pulls out 3 skulls. Wizard, this one will do. I'll tell you what, man, if you play Stone Keep, you can get as many skulls as you like, because in that game... Do you mind not screaming? Okay, I'm in the middle of talking. Thank you. Sorry. People screaming in horror? Just so rude. Anyway... if I remember correctly, in Stone Keep, there's like a bunch of skeletons. You could pick the skulls up and just use them as the same as rocks for throwing weapons, because the game has like a throwing skill mechanic. So you could just walk around with a bag full of skulls and chuck it at people, and they're pretty effective. You can combine it with a lava lamp. Ooh, that would be really cool. A lava lamp with like a little brain inside of it.
Okay. So what I'm doing, just because this is like a terrible visual experience at the moment,
I thought
is-
clicking on random stuff was cool.
uh,
I don't want to mess up
well,
your picture, but
clicking
I was tempted to just start drawing with it.
I mean, if you want to, there's like no
Nah.
reason why you couldn't.
Dude, there's so many
Um,
squares. I don't want to mess up your mosaic. Let's do your magic. Because now I am just like the audience. I am in awe at your ability to solve these puzzles. Because that last one, yeah, no, I don't know, man. Well, the last
So
one was
what
cool.
I'm-
That last one was cool. I like the word one. I could do those. Again, I like the Wheel of Fortune because I could clap, and go, yeah, give me a T. I could do that, dude. When it comes to this, I don't know. If you give me a piece of paper, I could probably figure it out.
So, well, and that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment, is that I've gotten about as, and part of the problem, like at least in my head, is that it's curved. I don't know if that's hurting that much, but it's certainly not helping.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do here is previously on some of the versions that I've played, like on a line essentially of this,
Yeah.
you have the option of putting down essentially X's and marking places like, okay, obviously a block, like something's not going to be here. And that's kind of where I've gotten to with this puzzle at the moment.
Well, you know how
is-
you've gotten most of the ones set. So how do you know?
I've gotten a lot of easy ones. And so what I'm trying to do is start figuring out start basically trying to mark out, like, okay, I know, like, there can't be one here essentially, and see where that starts.
Pelagian says in
giving
your
me,
first
like,
row with
forcing-
2 vertical, you can skip one up and then have 3.
In your first row with 2 vertical, you skip one up and then have 3. First row, wait, what? I don't understand.
Oh, wait, I was seeing
I
it
was seeing
wrong.
it wrong
Yeah.
for the curve. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. I was confused too, but I was like, no. I think it's the curve. Yeah, the curve is throwing us all off. We were all not expecting to pick up a test tube and do this today. This was not in our plans, so don't feel too bad. Unless it was in your plans, you just didn't tell me. I'm actually trying to figure out. So then that row would be finished because that's already got 2 and 5 on it. And then 2 and 11. Oh. But what do you do when it's like 3 numbers? 3, 1.
So that's
5.
where right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how do you do it when it's like 3 numbers?
So this is where you start having to see, okay, where's the interplay? Where does like needing to have something in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of one thing force something else to be in the middle? So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I decided to add to my grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you notice, like I have this row of 4 here.
Yeah.
Okay. That's because, okay, so we start off with a 2. Those 2 are set. There has to be at least one blank spot in between each stretch, okay? So there's at least one blank spot, and then I know there's supposed to be a 1. Okay. So blank, 1, blank, and this is where I could start the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
But I could also have that 5 shift, like basically have at the end 3 blank and then start the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know exactly where that 5 is.
Oh, okay.
But I know these 4 definitely have to be it.
Okay. I see what you mean. I mean, I see it. I don't understand it, but I see it. It's in front of me. It's a visual. But I'm getting slightly like a little bit of sparks of understanding that are fading very quickly. But I am understanding enough to kind of figure out what you're doing, if that makes sense.
Do I have? Oh, that's going to be a thing then. Okay.
Because you got that really big one up at the top. That's 1, 3, 2, 1, and 1. I mean, I think that makes it more complicated, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, which one are you looking at?
Oh, this one up here. One with the longest one on the board.
So it seems like that, but actually that's going to be relatively compact. Because if you notice, I've already got, and I did start doing that. So like I have the one here from basically the end of the 5. Notice there's a blank spot, and there's only like 4 in that row. And then I would have had 1, 2 that come from the 5. The reason I put this one here is because, like, yes, this one is only 3, and who knows where the next one picks up. But I know it's a 1, 3, and then the 2, so this has to be a 3. It has to go to there.
Yeah. Well, then you also know that this needs to be a 3. Or here. Ah, okay. Yeah. 'Cause you're not sure. It's the same problem with this one, but just with 2. Oh. Interesting. The third row from the bottom, 3 blanks, and then 2 black, I think. That's what Pelagian says.
Okay, so to explain just kind of reasoning about what's going to happen here is it kind of kicks off in this row. Okay, it's a 3, 2, 1. I've got the 1 on lockdown here.
Mm-hmm.
This batch here, where am I? Oh, because that's that. Hold on.
I'm gonna take his word for it, guys. Don't worry. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. I see the number.
Anyways,
okay.
I need to fill in more there. Okay, so this has to be part of the 3. I don't know if it's up here or down here, like the third one in there, but it's got to be a 3. This has got to be the 2, which means this here can't be something. And based on how much room it... Oh, wait, no, that's the 4. Never mind. I goofed. I was about to do something, and I realized the 4 is already over here. Never mind. Just ignore me.
I wasn't going to ignore you. I'm right here with you on this extremely insane ride that you're on.
That's already filled out, so that's filled. Okay. Still gotta fit a 3 in somewhere. Okay. That's not helping me. There's a lot of space there. There's a lot of space there.
Don't worry. This is... I can't believe you didn't see it, Nick. You know, I was looking right at it, and I'm like, man, easy. I'm kidding. There is absolutely no way.
That one's got to be one. That can't. That can't.
You're saying if it's a skull, the block of 6 should have 3 more on top of it. Yeah, I think you're right, Pelagian. I think this will shape out to be a skull. It probably has to be somewhat symmetrical, though.
That's okay. 3. Okay. So that's got to be there, there, and there. Okay. 3. Didn't do anything there. Doesn't mean that can't be. That's now that.
You think it's turned to the left as a skull? Yeah, you know, it kind of does look like one. What's a...
That's got to be there. That's going to be that. Actually, that's that whole column done. Got to be a 2. Can't be there. Which means that's got to be going up.
Math plus art equals, in parentheses, S, Mart. Shop smart. Shop S smart. A Pelagian just dropped a Evil Dead joke in it? Army of Darkness? Hell yeah. I know that's not what you meant, but, you know. Just thought it's, yeah, groovy. Or groofy, depending on who you are. Maybe you have really big teeth. Groofy. I have really big teeth.
Wait, no. Nope, that was the wrong place to be doing that.
Well,
that was... Wait, that's supposed to be to me?
If you watch the Evil Dead TV show, yeah, I love the TV show. So good. It's 8 miles from where you grew up. Oh, nice. Yeah, all Ash wanted to do was go to his favorite place in the world, Jacksonville, Florida. When he said that with such proud, I was just like, man, what a great character. Also in the middle of a lake, but we won't count that. That's fair. Evil Dead comics are fun. Ash shoots a werewolf and says, self-neuter kits, aisle 3. It's good.
That finishes up that column. And 1, 3... has to be something in the middle there.
What if we're all wrong and it's just Texas? Like it's just the state of Texas. Just to throw us off. I like how even she's not taunting you through
I'd
this.
ask a penny for your thoughts, but I'd get change back.
I had to say something, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. I was like, hey, she's been quiet the whole time. Maybe I should say that.
Oops, that's not where that went. No. Go there. Okay. That finishes that off, which means you have to be there.
Almost.
Okay.
We just gotta get the top of the skull. Why is the corner still empty?
Just because, like...
Oh, I see what you mean now. Okay, so you were doing it right. Oh my god, I'm beginning to see what you're doing now. It just now occurred to me what the hell's happening here. I mean, I knew the whole time, obviously. It does kind of look like a skull. I think it might nearly be. I think you were right, Pelagian. It's a skull turned to the left? Or the right?
Duh. Did I say that out loud?
Well, I hope you got a good look at it, because...
That was quick. Yeah, let's save the game. That was cool, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's right. You gotta go back to the main menu to save the game. It was sort of a skull.
Okay. I need more water.
Okay. Howdy there,
I'll
folks.
be right
Text the
back.
point-and-click puzzle Palatinate here. After solving all of those puzzles so far, Nick now just needs water. Get this man a whole cooler of Gatorade. Got to dump on his back. I mean, I have to say, pretty good stonework stuff. I mean, I'm really impressed that you got the stone to be exactly the same as the wall. It's not easy to do. Not many people can pull that off. But yeah, wouldn't you want to have one of these on your desk, but just like, you know, a little RGB action on that? I'd be for that. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the last game we had to do an awful Othello game against Stauf, and that was exactly the greatest.
All right, I have returned.
All right.
Did we discover any more secrets?
No, I was just poking around. I think you picked. Did you pick up an item in here?
You know what? I haven't.
What about
We
on the
picked up
table
a-
there? That's a drill. Apple Man. Or is it Apple Mark? I'm
I
gonna
think it was
say-
Apple Maru.
Oh. Apple Man. I don't know why.
Well, you know the easy way. Map. Apparently we're going to be going to the bathroom next.
Yeah, we're clear of the laboratory, so we got an attic as well. All right.
Okay, so attic or bathroom is where we're trying to go to.
You think Spencer sells brain lava lamps? I haven't been there in years. Although Stryker has a plasma disc in the other room,
Yep.
like the ones from the Borg. Oh God, I forgot about the. Oh God.
Marcus? Marcus? Have you been misbehaving, Marcus?
No, don't call me that. Get away.
Should we punish you? Like Mommy used to do?
What? No.
Oh, do you remember how it felt? How cold it was against your skin. The pain you felt when it pierced your flesh. The sound it made when it struck bone.
No, stop. Leave me alone. Get away. Leave me alone.
Aw, is Mommy's little boy gonna cry now?
Oh God.
Good boys don't cry. Are you a good boy, Marcus?
Anyway, let's go back to the puzzles.
That.
Sorry, this game is so. This game is wild. I love it, man. It's got the
Who's
right.
there?
Oh,
Show yourself.
it's got the right amount of just what I want in a game. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm enjoying this immensely. Oh, okay, a toilet with teeth. I haven't seen one of those since I was 2. Well, that was rude.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, and there's a puzzle in there.
Well, of course there's a puzzle in there.
I'm glad it's not in the
It's
toilet.
It's the whole point.
It's not-
I'm starting to sense the lines around my eyes.
What? What are you saying?
If you're looking for the right count, the eyes have it.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Maybe they all have to connect to each other in some way? I don't fucking know. This is weird. They've got different they got different numbered lines on each one. I needed to know what this. It looks cool. This kind of looks like something you'd see in like a 90s music video. It's kind of wild. Colors might mean number of connections. That's a good point. I like how Dr. Richmond went from like, oh, these are some fun puzzles I'll solve, to now he's playing with eyeballs and bones and a bathtub full of blood. Oh man, I wish my eyes were that cool color of pink. That would be awesome. This is the average video adventure game experience. It's true. If you've been wondering, should I get into adventure games? The answer is, if you look at this and go, man, I can't wait. No, I'm kidding. There are other games that would make a lot more sense, like puzzle-wise, but this is in the Seventh Guest series, and this is kind of its motif. A lot of bones, eyes, blood, and creepy house stuff. Pelagian says the number of vessels in each color on the eye is the number of spaces away that color of eye must be from the color you're holding.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Some puzzles have no logic and point and click. Yeah. Yes. That's absolutely true. As we're finding out with Broken Sword. We're experiencing that firsthand. Yeah, see, I don't think it's healthy for your eyes to have tribal tats, but, you know, do whatever makes you happy, I suppose.
Okay. So if it's supposed to be that, then I need to start making notes of which eyes are what colors and have what colors.
Sticks and stones will break your bones, and then we'll serve them up in dishes.
No.
No, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So if green is three spaces away from yellow, then that makes the sense that yellow is 3 spaces away from green. It's also 2 away from pink.
Oh, okay. Doc's going to clear Stauf's name because he's an American. That's his reasoning for solving those crimes. It's true. If you're an American and there's an explosion that you're inside of, you are duty bound to solve the mystery no matter where it goes. Through the sewers, into some random person's house. Doesn't matter. Paper mapping.
I get the sneaking suspicion that I'm too colorblind for this puzzle.
Yeah, paper mapping it out. Yeah.
I'm just trying to make a note of, like, okay, what color eyes do we have, and where, like, what are their associated things without having to, like, stare at the, like, couple pixels on screen.
Hey, welcome back, Skeleton Raven. It's all right. We're just playing with some bones and eyeballs in a bathtub. Naresar is currently drawing out a map on a piece of paper of where these eyes connect. And Pelagian points out the number of vessels in each color on the eye is the number of spaces away that color of eye must be from the color you're holding. Oh, see, look, that's another cool eye color right there. A dark violet. I know that's supposed to be blue, I'm guessing, but like dark violet's kind of a cool color. Yeah, my eyes are a brownish green. Hazel, yeah. This would be a perfect time for Stauf to come in like, I scream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. And then laugh. See, like red would be a pretty cool color, but if you have red eyes, people immediately think you're possessed or something. So stick with something like purple, violet, but then they'll just think you're weird. But if you have like red or like straight yellow eyes, people just think you're a Sith Lord immediately, which is just not cool. I don't have to be a Sith Lord and have cool yellow eyes, all right? It probably means I have a disease, but having yellow eyes, not exactly the greatest thing medically, but if you can pull it off. The bully in A Christmas Carol had yellow eyes. Oh, Christmas Story. Oh, right. Hey, get jaundice if you have yellow eyes. Yeah, I thought it was something. See, there's like so many puns in this bathroom. Don't go in there. It's a bloodbath. Because we're looking at a bathtub full of blood, yeah,
Mike.
What?
I will end the Discord call right now and just leave.
Understand. Well, we might want to. It's already 9 o'clock.
I mean, we can, and we could pick up with this.
Yeah.
This time, if you'd like.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
We've done a lot.
Actually, oops. Hold on. I'm gonna do one thing real quick here.
I'm starting to sense the lines around my eyes.
Isn't sure.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Ray, for throwing the bits at us. Yeah, it looks like Boulder's got like a really weird body now.
You put it, you can.
Violet is the rarest device in an albino. Ah, cool.
Okay. I might try to stare at this sometime over the next week.
Yeah, looks
I-
like
so I
it's
just
like
wanted
it's
to
going to
map
be
it.
staring back at us as well.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and save it, if you can, please. Oof. Let's realize this bathroom needs to have an open window with no ventilation. That wallpaper is going to peel, man. I have it. Perfect. Great name.
Because the other option was bloodbath, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, look, I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one who had. I
feel
didn't
like there
create
was
this game.
ventilation.
Okay, I didn't create this game. This exists in the minds of whoever did it.
Okay. There is technically an window.
Yeah, there's a window, but if you can't open it, which that one doesn't look like it has a latch on it.
I don't know. Anyways.
Well, it doesn't. Like, do they have
So-
a shower? It doesn't look like he does. Does he? Yeah, he does. Yes.
No, he does.
Yeah. So.
There's a shower head there.
Yeah, it gets too hot in there. That wallpaper's gonna peel, man. That's very extravagant stuff. Actually, it's already starting to. You can see at the top of the ceiling. Oof. Yeah, that's not a good sign. That's definitely not a good sign. It's probably mold. Oof. Yeah. Oh, it's actually in the corners too. You could see it. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, you know what? I would probably call a guy. I mean, blood notwithstanding. I mean, this is probably going to be even worse. I mean, standing blood's not good, but having mold, dude, your house is fucked. You need to do something. You need to get it fixed. Anyway, that's it for the Courtesy Flush. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. We'll try to be back on Sunday with Goat and Hutz playing Mass Effect 3 for the first time. Nearly through half the game, I think. But yeah, what did you think of our old pal Stauf there, Nick? How do you feel about him now?
I mean, we haven't seen. Well, I guess we haven't seen much of Stauf. Like he had he granted us the vision of us, presumably being about to be presented with some award when we proposed to the nurse. Which just kind of seems like really awkward timing. Like, why would you put somebody on the spot like that?
Yeah.
Puzzles continue to be interesting, and like, what do we like? There's the clock.
Yeah, they're really good puzzles
tube.
too. Like,
this was like I felt like today we had even though like some of them took a while, like the test tube one. I know it took a little bit of time for me to just kind of work through.
We worked through like 5 puzzles today or something close to that.
Yeah. Because test tube, clock, the typewriter.
Yeah.
We got started looking into the eye puzzle. Was there something else?
Yeah, we went. There was a couple, but I think there was 2 more before those.
Oh, there was the marble one.
Yep, the marble one. That's the one we did first.
Yeah, because we went marble down to the clock. Clock got us to the typewriter.
Yeah.
Typewriter then led us into the lab where we had the test tube. And then from there, we got to the bathroom and the Wayne puzzle. So, like, good number of a good number of puzzles and very enjoyable puzzles today. So
yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to send Twitch viewers over to WBPL 76, where Aiden is currently playing Siphon Filter. So go over and say hi for me. But we're going to be back again on Sunday. So until then, you guys take care. And we'll see you next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.